There's Jimmy Knowles chasing down on the goalkeeper, who scuffs his clearance somewhat, but it does find Clunan. And it's a rather scrappy start to this game without much composure being on display from either side, as Kings Lynn are going to hit one early, and they've taken the lead out of absolute nothing. It's a brilliant strike from all of 25 yards, and he's found the top corner, has Sonny Carey, who bags his second goal of the season with a minute on the clock, and what a way to do it. He gave Sam Slocum absolutely no chance. That's Jimmy Knowles, who switched out there for a moment. That's a neat little ball in towards Jake Reeves into the penalty area, cross towards Wootton, who heads it into the far corner of the net, and Notts have got their equaliser with 38 minutes on the clock. It is Kyle Wootton who gets his 12th goal of the season. Neat play down the left-hand side, Knowles involved, Reeves involved. The cross got a deflection, but Wootton did really, really well to place that in the far corner, because he couldn't generate much power, so it was all about the placement, and the placement was inch perfect. It's Notts 1, Kings Lynn 1. Out to that left-hand side where Knowles is, again, offering some good width there. He cuts it back onto his right foot, gives it to Barnett, cross into the area, up towards Wootton, who's got his second headed goal. Brilliant from Kyle Wootton. Excellent cross into the penalty area as well. And Kyle has his second of the game, his 13th of the season. And Notts have turned this game on its head in the space of 3 or 4 minutes. A goal down, looking vulnerable. They're now 2-1 up with 2.5 minutes remaining of this first half. The opposition have sent their goalkeeper up to try and get something out of this. Archie Mayer will add an added complication to Notts' defensive efforts here as they look to cling on to this slender margin. Here comes the free kick, it's flicked on and it's in! Kings Lynn have their equaliser. Really difficult to tell who it came off last. Jubilation from the Kings Lynn players, who look to have rescued a point from themselves here deep into stoppage time at the end of this one. Tough to see who it flicked off last. The cross fizzed into a really dangerous area. It's helped on, flicked on. It might have caught a couple of deflections on the way in and past Sam Slocum. Kings Lynn have equalised. Notts 2, Kings Lynn 2. You'd probably have to say they deserve it.